to channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start discussing about SBI PO, which is your class 37 here. We had done 36 class in the last classes, which is very important one. If you had not visited that, you can just go ahead and you will figure it out that as well. Now we go further. In SBI PO, which is your State Bank of India, that is we had done your section 1, that is your reasoning ability, and the section 2 is your data analysis and data interpretation unit. The section 3 that we have to cover up is your general awareness, marketing, and computer, which is also been important one here. So let's go for the same. Before starting with the same, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share, and subscribe and support us. So so that you will get each and every video there which we had done. In comes of your State Bank of India PO exam, you had done your section 1, which is reasoning ability, and the section 2 we had done data analysis and interpretation. This is your section 3. Which is general awareness, and marketing, computer. So let's go for the same. Now we have to start discussing about your 108, because 107th question we had done. So let's go for the same. The question is, as per the newspaper report, the government of India made an auction of third generation spectrum 3G recently. Which of the following ministries was actively involved in the process? So let's go for the same. The options are here: Ministry of Heavy Industries, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Commerce, and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. None of the above. That is the question. Let's figure it out, the solution here. As per the newspaper reports, the government of India made an auction of the third generation spectrum. This is 3G. Recently, which of the following ministries was actively involved in the process? So let's go for the same, and we have an options here: Ministry of Heavy Industries, the second is Ministry of Science and Technology, third is Ministry of Commerce. Fourth is Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And the fifth is none of the above. Let's go for it. So here we go. Here that is the option will be the fifth one, which is none of these, because the right answer for the same, it will be your finance ministry. That is will be the right answer, and it is not in your in this. So let's go for the same. Finance ministry is the right answer. Now we go for the another one, that is the another important question, and that the question is your 109th. The question is, the finance minister of India in one of his speeches said that the current high inflation is not because of monetary expansion, but due to the supply side bottlenecks in certain essential commodities. This means that the finance minister is of the view, and the statement we have that liquidity positions in market is quite comfortable these days. B is your inflation being experienced these days is not a cost push inflation. C is markets are flooded with luxury goods, but essentials commodities are definitely in short supply. And the first is your only A is true, second is only B is true, third is only A and B is true, are the truths, and fourth is all are true, and the fifth is the none of the above here. So we go for the same, and that will discussed here. So when you're going here in the detail about it with discussion, so you have to be very careful about it, because when you're going to solve, you have to remember all the facts that has been given to you, and which is of course being important one here in the case. So let's go for the same. Here we go. 109th question. The finance minister of India is one of his speeches said in one of his speeches said that the current high inflation is not the current high inflation is not because of monetary expansion, because of monetary expansion, but due to supply side, but due to supply side bottlenecks in certain essential commodities. This means that the finance minister is this means that the finance minister is of the view that although the options we have, option A is the liquidity position in market is quite comfortable these days. Is quite comfortable these days. B is inflation being experienced these days is not a push inflation. C is markets are flooded with luxury. Goals but essential commodities are definitely in short supply. Option 1 maybe. Only A is true. Second is only B is true. Third is only A and B are true. Fourth is all the true. The fifth is none of the above. Although the right answer all are true. All the three are true. Okay, now we go for next one, that is the another question important, which is 110th question of the session, and let's go for it. So for that, 110 is, as we know, with the launch of Nano by Tata Motors, India has become favorite small car destinations of the world other than India, which is following countries is also a popular destination of small cars. Options are Britain, France, Germany, Thailand, and none of these. So you have to answer it out, because it is, the question has been about the general awareness, marketing, and computer as well. So let's go for the same. So your question is 110. As we know, with the launch of Nano by Tata Motors, India has become favorite small car destination of the world, other than India. Which of the following countries is also a popular destination of small cars? So the options are, the first is you, Britain, second is France, third is Germany, fourth is Thailand, and the fifth is none of these. The options is, the right answer is your Germany. That is the right answer. Now we go for the next question. That is the another important and hopefully will be the last question of this session. Is your 111th question of the session. Let's go for it. Question is, many economists and financial analysts that are of the option that opinion of that India that could withstand the recent global economic crisis comfortably because of the good fiscal consolidations and government adherence to the target fixed by the options are fiscal responsibilities in the Budget Management Act, second is Banking Regulation Act, third is the Finance Bill Act, fourth is the Foreign Exchange Management Act, and the fifth is the all the above. Let's go for it. Many economists and financial analysts are of the opinion that India could withstand the recent global economic crisis comfortably. Because of a good fiscal consolidation. Consolidation and government adherence to the target fixed by the options are: first is Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act, and Budget Management Act. The second is Banking Regulation Act. Third is Finance Bill Act. Fourth is Foreign Exchange Management Act. The fifth is all the above. So for the same, the options is all the above because all the unnecessary, and that is the target that fixed by. So the Fiscal Responsibility and the Budget Management Act, Banking Regulation Act, and Finance Bill Act, and Foreign Exchange Management Act as well, all are necessary and all are the right answer here. Now we go for the next one, which we'll discuss here. That is the another question, and which is of course being important one too. So we'll go for it. Although the question is which of the following scheme that the RBI governor is one of his speeches made the mentions of the inflation index and said that the problem in India is that which inflation's index to the target, as there are several such indices. Which of the following statement is correct, or that is in this regard, that you have to answer it out. The options are: there is one WPI index and a 4 CPI indices, and there are the 4 WPI indices and one CPI index. There are the 2 WPI indices and the 2 CPI indices. There is one WPI indices and one CPI index, and there are the 10 different types of WPI and the CPI indices. So these were the options. You have to answer it out by your own. So thank you, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion in the comment box.